What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video.
I rep the West to the death, but my life is better. I've shed blood, shed tears, man, I stormed bad weather. I caught an L at 19, that's a cold-ass letter. But now I'm back in the world and trying to make it better forever. They counted me out at a young age, but now I'm living proof. I'm in this booth, I'm spitting truth, you see me on the tube. The Dub Show, homies bounce and roll. The Dub Show.
July 5th, 6 a.m. in Ontario, California. Lefty Gunplay gets in a car crash and totals his Corvette Stingray. A lot of people been getting at me, sending me the stuff. I looked into it, and from what I read, I don't know how accurate this is, but what's being reported is that Lefty Gunplay broke several bones. He suffered several bone breaks. I'm going to put pictures up of the vehicle. Probably even put it in a thumbnail. I don't know what's going on with Lefty. I don't want to speculate, right? He's got enough haters diagnosing him, talking about what habit he has and what habit he doesn't have. But I do know that it was just about a month and a half ago. He was very happy about having 7 days sober. I feel like those 7 days ended. And this video isn't even going to be about that. This video is going to be about every day I think about the men that I left behind those walls. I know they would love to be in my shoes. Imagine if they were given opportunities that Lefty's been given. You know, I see the gold grill or the diamond grill, whatever it is. I see the grill that you wear, Lefty. I see the chains that you wear, the clothes that you wear. You just totaled a car that's valued at about $100,000. And there are a bunch of men behind the walls that you knew, that knew you, that were rooting for you. And nowadays, right about now, are probably scratching their head like, damn, Holmes. That Vato's going to let all that slip away? How long until he comes back? I guarantee you that's the conversation. I hope it never happens, eh? You're lucky to have walked away from that accident. Not everybody gets a chance to walk away from stuff like that. But I'm going to tell you right now, God forbid you ever wind up in a situation where you go back to prison. Imagine everything that you have. Wherever you're at right now, Lefty Gunplay, whether it's your home, a hospital, look around. Take it in. And then remember sitting in the cell, telling the same war story for the 1,000th time to a new cellie. Wondering if they're going to run yard today. Then you get out on that yard and you feel the tension in the air. Something's going down. Remember that shit? I promise you, anybody you knew before, you go back, you land on the yard with them, don't be shocked if they don't even want to talk to you. I remember when I was doing life and homies were going to parole, and I would tell them, hey, Holmes, don't come back, eh? You come back, I ain't got no words for you, Holmes. Why would anybody want to be in here doing this shit? And I got that mentality from legends. A lot of people talk like they know what time it is and they don't. I've told this story before. I remember one of the legends telling one of the homies, because the homie wanted to be all in the mix. And the legend told him, hey, is your case dead, Holmes? Did you give up on it or something? If you got action to go home, why wouldn't you do that? We got enough motherfuckers in here to do whatever needs to be done. How about you try to go home? And if not, we'll all be here. You know what I'm saying? Something along those lines. It was a long time ago, but that was the message. Whatever's going on in your life, Lefty, you have a lot of total strangers that were hitting up my DMs, hitting me up on TikTok even, talking about, I hope this guy's okay. The haters are going to hate no matter what. Believe me, I'm not on your level when it comes to the fame and all that stuff, right? I get hated on every day. This video's going to get hate. That's okay. The haters make us money. The haters make us famous. Get some people around you, man, that you trust. Some people that can get in your ear and get on your ass if necessary. Those are the people you want closest to you. Vato said, if you're acting up like, hey, Holmes, let's get down, Holmes, because obviously your head ain't right. And you get down, and then you have a good conversation. I don't know what it's going to take. I don't know what you need in your life, homeboy, but this fame it ain't enough. Whatever money you're seeing, that obviously ain't enough. That's adding to whatever the problem is. So somebody told me a long time ago, they asked me, do you know what a problem really is? I said, what? He said, it's just a question. It's a question that needs an answer. Figure yours out, eh? Next time you might not walk away from the injuries. You might not walk away from the accident. I couldn't imagine. You know, sometimes, you know, I do drink, have fun on the live, especially during the weekend. And I don't go out. When I'm drinking, I have everything delivered. I have people around me too that are like, hey, just order it. You need to have a solid crew around you, big dog. And I'm not saying anything about your label, but understand this. When you think of artists that have died, look at their record sales after they died, especially if they died in their prime, like Tupac, like Nipsey, like Biggie. They say a lot of rappers are worth more dead than alive, but you won't get any of that money. Put the right people around you. That thing the other day when you were standing at the drive-thru, I did a video on it. You know, people were saying you're broke, and I don't believe you're broke at all. You might be broken, though. It ain't nothing that can be fixed. Something's going on within you that's making you take these chances. You got to do better. It's your life to live, though. We're all watching. But like I said, a lot of people got at me concerned. They wanted me to do this video. And I think it's important for you to understand. You got people out here that are really supporting you, really rooting for you. Don't worry about the hate. Get your mind right. Get your money. Find your happiness, wherever it is. That's my video for today, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.